How you doing, guys? Welcome to another video. Yes, this video title might look a little weird and clickbaity, but it is essentially what I think. So let's talk about it. Why is Apple dying for me, and why do I think it's fine? Well, to be honest with you, the truth is Apple has been dying for me actually the past year. It's about started when I got myself a new PC instead of a Mac. Just a quick history with me and Apple. I got my first Mac in 2010, and I used to be a Mac user until 2015 when I built my main PC, which I still use today. And I always had an iPhone, and I always generally liked their products. Also had a MacBook. Actually, I had a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro Retina. So I know a little bit around those. Not only the vintage stuff, I actually know the modern stuff somewhat too. But ever since they started their practice with the stuff they've been doing since around 2012, Apple has started to go downhill for me. Now, from a business perspective, it's the complete opposite. Their stock has been going up and up and up, and their sales have been going up and up and up. And so it's not, you can't say, is their quality getting worse? No. That's what many people say too. Apple is so bad quality nowadays. No, I don't even think that. Apple has never really been bad quality, and they still are not. But they have implemented some stuff, which I don't like. Now let's start with the first thing. They solder everything together. They have been doing that. That's not a new thing. They have been doing that for years. And now it's come to a point where it's absolutely impossible to upgrade anything in your Mac. Or it doesn't even have to be upgrade or fix, for that matter. I'll get back to that later. Back when I was getting my first Mac, the iMac, I still have that thing. You could upgrade RAM, CPU, hard drive, GPU even, and even I think a wireless card. You could swap out the optical drive for another hard drive. What do I know? You could do everything. And so I did. I mean, that's a big part of my channel, as you know. Many people know me for the iMac upgrades. Now let's take a look at the newest iMac. No chance. Can upgrade RAM on the 27-inch model. Oh, how nice of them that you can upgrade the RAM on the bigger model, because on the smaller model, no, can't do that. And apart from that, you're done. You can upgrade CPU, but it's very involved. But yeah, that's it. You can't even upgrade storage, nothing. And stuff like this pisses me the hell off. And I have started to think, why does it justify me spending that amount what they're asking, which is around $2,000 starting price for a 27-inch iMac, if I can't even upgrade the goddamn SSD? See? And that's a factor what most people don't care about. See, we guys, you gotta always remember, we here who discuss this stuff, we are the enthusiasts. We are those people who really care about upgradability, repairability. But the sad truth is, the majority of people just doesn't give a shit. If something breaks, they're either gonna bring it to the Apple store and get it fixed, or they buy a new product. And I've very rarely actually seen people who bought a Mac and it had a problem, it broke, it cost them a fortune to fix, or it was unfixable deemed by Apple, that they would really say, alright, screw that, I'm not gonna buy a Mac again. They would actually go out there and buy another Mac. Or same with iPhone. Now, this stuff rarely happens. Those things, they don't fail often, really. But when they do, it's a pain in the ass to troubleshoot. And just recently, David said that really nice in a live stream. He would love to get, for example, an iMac. But if something breaks, he couldn't fix it. Or he couldn't even have it fixed, maybe. So when he compared that to his PC, where he had a power supply failure, he just diagnosed it. Oh, it was a power supply failure. Swapped it out for any random power supply from the whole computer industry, and the computer will just boot up and be back up and running. You don't have to have an exact power supply, it just has to be an ATX one, guys. And just stuff like this, I'm not willing to deal with that and spend this insane amount of money. You might say too, hey, that's cool and all, but you're forgetting about the software. Yes, you're right. Software. Apple is making awesome software. I think macOS is still nice. I don't hate macOS. God damn it, I think it's really nice. It's one of the nicest operating systems to use. I like iOS. I like their Final Cut software. I like lots of their software. But the thing is, I'm not willing to put up with all their crap they've been doing over the years. They have made repairs harder. They have locked out devices which are easily capable of running the latest macOS. For example, my own 27-inch iMac, it's getting discriminated because of its age, I say, since we have the best example. My iMac got unsupported with Mojave. That's 10.14. And our Mac Mini, which is built in 2014, still supports macOS Big Sur, even though the processing power of the Mac Mini is about half of what my iMac is. And so that really doesn't make any sense for us PC guys. But, as I said, for the most Apple users, they don't care. And it really is that way, that Apple users are definitely targeted to those people who either want to do some office stuff, student stuff, run their office suite and Netflix, and what do I know, 1 or 2 programs that they need. But they don't want to care. They don't care about anything else. But what they would like to have is integrate their iPhone nicely, have their iCloud synced back and forth, and that works really nice with Apple. However, that stuff I don't really care about. Hell, I don't even use any cloud service. I use Dropbox. Oh, that's wrong. I use Dropbox, but I don't use that for primary work. I don't need my iPhone to be integrated in the computer so nicely. And also, the iPhone is the next thing. That thing, I love my iPhone 7, really. It's working great. I don't see why I need to upgrade for my needs. It's fine. But as my next phone, I don't know if it's going to be another iPhone, really, because stuff like when you replace the screen, it shows, oh, you don't have an original screen, get it serviced message, stuff like this. Why should I bother with that? When you replace the camera in an iPhone 11, it will stop working, even though it's an original camera. Hell, the new Macs are getting the freaking iCloud lock back, so I just see myself getting somewhere a good deal on the internet in the future on one of those new ARM MacBooks, and then I would fix it, or hell, if that's even possible. But hey, let's say I fix it, and then I boot it up, I'm all hyped up and pumped up, and then it says activation lock, and alright, this thing is now as good as a paperweight. Apple is out there for lots of users, lots of people. I know it in my friends and family, and I recommend them the Mac, actually, because it's working so nicely, reliable, seamless, it's easy to use. But for the stuff I do, I like to tinker around, I like to upgrade my system, I have more demand of storage over the years, so I don't want to go out there and burn my money away in a 4 terabyte SSD. No, I want to just do it gradually over the years. I want to get maybe a 2 terabyte, maybe even a 1 terabyte, maybe another hard drive, maybe upgrade my graphics card. That's what I have been doing for the past 5 years with my PC, and that's what I will keep doing. And so, yeah, the truth is, most people don't do that. That's why Apple just doesn't care, and they will continue with their shit that they've been doing for the past years. I'm not supporting that, so I'm saying, alright, mates, it's been a nice run with your stuff, but for my personal needs, I'm done. So, yeah, this is my opinion. What do you guys think? Is that a little harsh? Is like, you're just hating, other companies are doing it too? Yes, but none are really doing it that excessively. And Samsung is trying to recreate Apple pretty bad now with their ecosystem, because the ecosystem is a blessing and a bad thing at the same time, a blessing and a curse at the same time, because the cool thing is it's working all super seamlessly, but the moment you take a different product, a different device, it's always getting hard and the integration sucks. And just alone that you have to go through hell and back to get an iPhone photo to your Windows PC off of USB from your iPhone, alone that proves like they could do it better, but they don't care because, yeah, fuck you. Use a Mac, I guess. And so I just don't care. I don't want to sync all my stuff to iCloud. I don't need my data all in Tim Cook's hands. I don't want to pay a monthly fee for this and a monthly fee for that. That's why also their service stuff doesn't interest me. I have an Amazon Prime subscription, Amazon Prime subscription with their Prime streaming service and their fast shipping and all that. And I have a Netflix subscription service for subscription. I keep saying the same shit. This Netflix subscription and a Prime subscription. And I think that's all. Oh yeah, and I have a Motor Trend subscription. But as you can see, those are all video streaming services. I don't need their fitness service. I don't need their gaming service. Hell, I don't even game anything. So, and why should I even game on a Mac? That's a total thing. Next thing. But hey, those services, they have their demand probably, except maybe Apple TV Plus. Nobody cares about that. But hey, and they will have their users with Apple Music. I think Apple Music is really, really good. I don't feel like subscribing to it though because of I want to also use it on my Linux machine. I want to use it on my Windows machine, on my everything, which doesn't work so well when you have an Apple subscription for anything they do. So yeah, Apple is dying for me, and it's fine. I think, yeah, I will keep tinkering around with Macs as they get cheaper, even though they really stay expensive very long. And I'm waiting for that moment when I finally get my hands on like a chunker MacBook Pro Retina, which doesn't cost an arm and a leg, and I will kind of make it run ghetto again. I'm really looking forward to that. But I think that's still gonna take a little while. So yeah, with their complete lockdown of everything and just you not giving any power to your own device, I'm not supporting that. Alright, ramble time is over. What do you think? Am I exaggerating? I stand by my word. That's what I think. It's not all bad, but the time has come for me to completely move away from them. And hell, I even have it. The only thing I have left is my iPhone, and probably that will be going too. I don't even count my iMac anymore. It's my only video. It's only used for video editing and some audio recording and here and there some word processing. But it runs 10.14 and it's not even officially supported. So I don't even count that anymore. And in Apple's eyes, it's obsolete anyway. Well, guess what? I'm still cutting your YouTube videos here on an obsolete machine. So there goes that. Anyway, tell me what you think, and I will see you in the next video.